Welcome back to the third episode of Inside the Lot with
MK.
and Rod. Yeah, guys, here we are a podcast, and we talk about sports and life and more. And me and MK, came together, and it was Inside the Lot. And you can also make sure you follow, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Go follow us on Spotify at Inside the Lot as well. It's the same. Everything looks the same thumbnails, same channel picture, and
Yeah.
we are trying to grow and expand. So, and we also break it in different endeavors. Because today we're going, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it. We breaking into a different sport today as well. Uh, but let's start it off with it's been buzzing. It's been buzzing. It's been buzzing, and
Ooh.
it's March. We're 15 minutes from April, gang. Uh,
Yeah.
Women's Month is almost over.
Finally.
Yo,
Sorry.
shout!
Nah, let's continue.
It's also Melanin March, so you're hating on yourself as well.
I love women. I love melanin people. Yeah, I love all
Right,
people.
right. But it's March, and March, March means not madness. It means nonsense in the NBA. We're getting the talks are heating up. The war races are coming. The season's coming to the end, and let's start with the 6 man of the year.
6 man of the year.
Uh, 6 man of the year is the best guy. Sorry about that. The best guy off the bench. It's a crazy hiccup. It's a crazy hiccup. Best guy off the bench. I smacked the mic too.
Yeah.
Best guy off the bench. Who you got winning 6 man for this year?
6 man of the year. I think it's a 2 man race. Two horse race right now. Between Keldon Johnson and Jaime Jaquez.
You a dirty bastard, man. You a dirty bastard.
What you mean?
I, I said that verbatim. Hey, yo, MK stealing talking points.
Nah, bro, come on. Nah, my 6 man of the year, I'd probably go. I would say Jaime Jaquez.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go Jaime.
I I agree with you. I would like to go Hami Heikes too, but his team's not that good. They've lost their last 8 of 9, and
Yeah.
they're on a down spiral, and they're not really they really have no direction right now. And so yes, he's been playing good with the bench, but he's not contributing to much. So I'm gonna have to go with Keldon Johnson. And wow, I sound like a analyst, bro. um, I have to go with Keldon Johnson because he has been very much contributing to the winning pedigree that they're building down there in San Antonio with all
Mm-hmm.
those big women that Charles Barkley be talking about, and um, that's why I go to Kelvin Johnson. He's also changed multiple roles. He used to be the star of that team, and now he's the sixth man, and to help build up Wemby, De'Aaron Fox, Steph Castle, and Dylan Harper. He's trying to do all that, so I got to give it to him. And yeah,
Yeah.
but let's move on to the most improved player of the year.
Ooh, we most improved.
I'm gonna throw some names out there. You got Jalen Duran, Jalen Johnson, Denny Abdia. You have Nikhil Alexander Walker. You have, Nikhil Alexander Walker. You also have. People also said Austin Reeves. I don't think should be in there. People have said
No,
that.
no.
Some
Improved. I
people.
mean,
I've seen some people say Modest Buzelis. I've seen some people
that's a
say
good one.
what is his name? It doesn't matter.
Avdia.
But they're not gonna win it. No, yeah, we're not gonna. I'm not rooting for him, even though he was a wizard. I'm not rooting for him to win it because he's a Zionist and a weird ass.
Yo, come on. You hating because Buddy left your team and leveled up a little bit more. Come on, man. Come on, vote him for the award, man. Danny Avdia, he playing real nice. You got to give it to him, man. He hooping. You called him a Zionist and a weirdo.
He's a Zionist. He literally he's the soldier of the IDF. But he literally is. I'm not picking him. I'm going with Nikhil Alexander Walker. He's legit playing really good this year. I don't know how many he's averaging, but he's
Yeah.
playing really good ball on the Hawks. And the Hawks are lost Trey Young, lost Porzingis, and
Yep.
they're about to make the playoffs. And if they go on like a 3 and win streak, they're gonna be out of the play-in and just make that as a 6 seed. So I gotta go with Nikhil Alexander Walker.
Yeah. And I would say the same thing. I mean, he's my pick as well. Um, I mean, he's a 20 point per game scorer now. I mean, he went from just being SGA's cousin to now having a name. Like, that's huge. That's huge in
That's a
the
really
league.
good point.
That's
Really good point.
huge. To go from being MVP's cousin to finally getting your own name, like, nah, like, I can go toe to toe with my cousin. Maybe not toe to toe, but he can eat at the same table as him. You know what I'm saying? A little bit. His
He's not
team
at the
not the
head of the
best.
table though.
Yeah. He not head of the table, but like he can still eat there. He can still eat there. But
About
yeah,
3 chairs down.
three. Yeah, more than three. It's a lot of
You think
chairs.
he's more than three?
It's a
Oh,
lot
how
of
many?
chairs.
So what kind of? How many? How big is the stable?
Shit. I mean, you got to go. What? It's filled with all stars, all NBA guys. That's like 20 points per game now in nowadays NBA is like that. Like that's damn near a norm. Like if you're not averaging 20, like you're damn near a bum. Like, just keep it a buck.
That's that's crazy. You're stretching. Very pause. You're stretching.
Bro, if you're not averaging 20, bro, niggas looking at you like a bum. Like, just keep it a buck.
Okay. If that's how you feel, if you look at people like bums because they don't average 20, I'm not.
Nah,
I
I
can't
don't.
change your mind.
I don't, but the average NBA fan, they do.
Who's the average NBA
They
fan?
do, they do. I promise you. I promise you they do, bro.
Right. MK knows why. I should. I didn't even think of that part.
Come on.
Didn't even
But
think of that part, bro.
yeah, most improved for sure. Nikhil Alexander Walker went from SGA's cousin to a little known star. You know?
He's a geyser. He's a geyser. Like Drake said.
Yeah.
Like he's Guyanese. Nah, he's not Guyanese.
Nah.
He's just a geyser.
Yeah.
He's not Guyanese
Yeah.
though.
Nah.
But let's move on to one of the favorite awards of people. Uh, Rookie of the Year. We've had it's a Cooper Flag, a Conca Nipple, it's a VJ Edgecombe, it's a uh who am I thinking of? So who's a big that was drafted this year? I'm missing on a few people. Uh
Big. Um,
oh,
I mean Derek Queen, but he's
Derek
not really in
Queen.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Derek Queen. He's not really in it, but he's been playing good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Jeremiah
Trey
Fierce.
John,
I was gonna
Jeremiah
say.
Fears, Trey Johnson the third on the Wizards.
Mm-hmm. Trey Johnson. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, that's a bright spot for y'all. That's a bright spot.
Bro,
I'm
we're
happy.
in a good spot. We really are.
No, but it's a start. But it's always a start with you guys, though. That's the issue.
No, it's not. The thing is, we had a 5 year period of being a bottom five team, and we got top five picks like twice, and none of them, and both of the picks were five. Like
Yeah,
we've been getting killed by the draft lottery. So the team is good, right? We're good. We're doing all right. But rookie of the year, who you got?
I got no bias, no surprise here. I got Cooper Flag because I like somebody who
Oh,
plays both ends of the floor. A lot of people like Khan's efficiency and the Hornets, obviously record, but I think Coop. I like the defensive side of the ball, man. And then Coop's been pretty. He's been tasked with playing point guard. So he's been tasked with playing damn near 1 through 5. So I really like him for rookie of the year, just for that, for versatility and playing both ends of the floor. What about you?
you made some great points because you basically said you were giving him the rookie of the year because he's faced more adversity this season, and that he's been the only bright spot in Dallas after all the shenanigans that they went through
Yeah,
last season.
most definitely.
I would have to agree with you, but I also do want to shout out Khan Knipple. He's putting up really great numbers. He's having a historic 3 point season, three
Mm-hmm.
point shooting season. He's contributing to winning.
Yep.
He's bringing swagger. He's adding to the culture that's already building of swagger and fun that's happening in Charlotte. So I have to say he's doing a commendable job for that because That really does count for something. Uh, but yeah, I have to agree with you. I give Cooper flag. He's a really strong and fluid player, and
Hmm.
it's like, wow, this guy is younger than us.
You didn't have to bring that up. Like, why? Like,
Wimby's younger than
you
us.
just had to remind me.
Dylan Harper's younger than us.
All
Stephon
right,
Castle's
all right,
younger than
man.
us.
Yo, you seen Dylan Harper's contract off the rip,
What is it? It's like
bro?
50 mil a year, or 50. It's like 50 mil guarantee, right? Something like that.
Yes, that was crazy.
That's what all of them. That's what all of them are.
Nah, but like it was like when his came out though, like his was I don't know, his was like a just a shocker, like out of nowhere, and it just reminded you like, damn, you look at that Spurs team, like all these dudes are young, bro. Like last 3 years in the draft, like this team is set, bro. Like
It's the same thing with the Thunder, and the Thunder still got picks.
yeah,
Like the Kings, the Kings should be arrested for allowing.
yeah,
Like, what did they even get for De'Aaron Fox? They didn't get nothing.
dude,
Like
they traded with so many teams. I can't even keep up with everything that they
they got
traded.
the Sacramento Bulls now.
Yeah, I
Like
was gonna say Levine, DeRozan. Um, I can't even remember, man. But
uh,
yeah,
it's like they don't want themselves to win a championship or do anything good. It's like they're playing defense on themselves. And like if you think about it, talking about defense, let's talk about the defensive player of the year.
mm,
Uh, this might be one of the first unanimous depoys ever. And I don't mean I'm not. I don't mean I already know what you're gonna say. We're both gonna say
uh,
Victor Wet Bananas, the alien.
yep,
Uh, and he's just a one of a kind player, generational talent.
easily block that. Nah, he's yeah.
His block radius is really like incredible. But I mean, if you there's other players been playing good, like Chet's been playing good. Rudy Gobert's still good. Uh, Bam, he's been good, but not to say he hasn't been great defensively. I feel like sometimes with Bam at the current moment, they just put him in there because of oh yeah, Bam's one of those guys.
You think it's more so like face value, like name value, in a way?
It's yes, but it's not like he's bad. It's not like you know what I mean. Like when people still say Kawhi is a top defender. Kawhi knees don't work. He's not a top defender anymore. Like no, Kawhi hooping though, but
Yeah,
uh, like yeah, Wemby.
yeah. I mean, yeah. I don't even have to add anything. Everybody knows Wemby's defensive player of the year easily. I mean, when I seen him get faked out on a block and then spin back the other way 360 and still block the shot. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, it doesn't nothing else needs to be said.
What's a stretch you're willing to make? Because I have one.
I'll go off you. You lead the way.
He's already the greatest defensive player of all time,
Oh my
and
goodness.
we haven't even seen it. We haven't even seen the full peak yet.
Mm, that's mm, that's I like where you're going with it. I like it. I don't know.
If he gets the games, he can win like 11.
Yeah. Cuz who would you even consider for best defensive players of all time?
Hakeem Olajuwon, Tim Duncan,
Dikembe?
uh, yes and no. Draymond, Anthony Davis. I think he's one of the highest defensive peaks ever. Uh, Kevin Garnett. Uh, you know, uh, I'm trying to think. You could throw Andre Karolinko in there as well. I don't know how you feel about that. Gary
Mm.
Payton.
I was gonna say, do you
Uh,
think you have Rodman in there?
in the top 10, yes, but he slowed down towards the end of his career a lot defensively.
Yeah,
So you know, and that's another thing. Do we want to count peaks or do you want to count longevity? But like
it's hard because defense is such a. I mean, that's like one of the. I think defense is one of the first things to go. Like when you start getting old, you ain't trying to guard these young dudes no more. Like that's one of the
This nigga
first
just did
things
a
to go.
tween hezzy.
Yeah,
Fuck that.
yeah, bro. You not.
Hey yo,
Hey,
switch,
help,
switch,
help.
switch. Yo,
Yeah.
yo, I'm gonna say what Jeff Teague said. Who was he said who ran past him? And he was like, "Oh yeah, I think I might be retired
Yeah.
soon."
I
Was it
think
De'Aaron Fox
I
or
was
was
gonna
it
say
like?
I think it was Fox, bro. I think he said Fox. Like, yeah, he had to stop, man, cause
He was like, "Yeah, oh, hell no, this hey, he got it, yo, this dude got it. I don't."
yeah, bro. Like, so that's one of the first things to go. So, I mean, it's really like you gotta go off peak with defense, cause it's not you not gonna we not gonna see a 10-year lockdown defender. Nah, 10. Not we not gonna see like a 15.
Tony Allen,
Yeah, we.
Tony Allen
Ooh,
was a 10-year lockdown.
we not gonna see a 15-year lockdown though. You know what I'm saying? We can see a 10, 12.
Yeah, I think 12 might be
Yeah, that
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 sweet
might
spot where
be
it's over.
where you.
Because
Yeah,
what you think about Draymond? Draymond got 12.
Draymond. What year was he? He's like 2011.
I don't know if he. I think he might be later than that because I remember him in Michigan State, and you know.
Heads up.
uh,
Sorry,
oh,
sorry, sorry, supporters. Hey, Rod just made a face. If you listening on Spotify, we watching the
LeBron
Lakers
just
game.
LeBron just dunked the ball crazy.
Yeah, you know King James.
yo, yo,
He
LeBron
still
is one
got
of
it.
those ones, bro.
Yeah, we got the
He's one of
Lakers
those
game
ones.
on. I mean, Austin Reeves with the live. You love to see it. Love to see old man get up. But pause. Um, but
let us let us the old man get up is crazy.
all
Yo, he's
right.
wild.
Yeah.
But speaking of like, it's third,
Yeah.
fourth quarter for this game right now. Let's talk about the clutch player of the year. I'm pushing
Okay.
agendas. You got it. I'm making my clutch player. Nah. You go your clutch player and MVP. I'm making mine. I'm bringing it back. But go ahead
Clutch player of the year.
and MVP. You got both. I'm
Ooh.
I'm
Okay.
gonna shut my little ass up.
Clutch player of the year. I got Luka Doncic. I got Luka Doncic. Clutch time. He's came through for the Lakers. It shows. Luka Doncic. Luka Magic. You know. You love to see him. Yeah, Luka Magic. That's my clutch player. Who you
Yeah,
got? Who you got?
hey, I got Luka Magic. Let's go Lake Show. Let's go Lake Show.
Yeah.
He's giving me that feeling of, ooh boy, y'all go. It's gonna be hell when we get to April.
I was finna say the playoffs. Ooh. You know that's when Luca really he started talking. He started chirping. He started letting them
I ain't
know.
been this excited. I ain't been this excited since 2023. Like one of my favorite. I'm a Lakers fan. It's one of my favorite series ever. That first 2023, that first round versus the Rocket. I mean versus the Grizzlies. I poked bears like
Yo,
bro.
Dylan Brooks, man, he a character.
Peak cinema. I loved it. It was beautiful ball.
Then they got
But
them boys out of there.
who you got for MVP?
All right, y'all. This the big topic. MVP. Now, this might not be everybody's MVP, but I damn near think he should win it every year. Nikola Jokic. I got Nikola Jokic MVP. It's it's like undoubtedly without him, the Nuggets are literally nothing. No identity, no anything. We saw the before the season started the Cam Johnson, Michael Porter Jr. trade. Cam Johnson is not playing
That
to
nigga
where they
suck.
thought he would be. They thought it was gonna be an easy swap, maybe even a little more production out of Cam Johnson. It's not there, and Jokic, yeah, MVP. I mean, just most valuable, like face value, most valuable player in the league, most production for his team, damn near ever, bro. At this point, so I got him as my
Yeah,
MVP.
I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you because you know his offensive plus minus. I don't know the exact stats, but like when
It's
he's
like the
off the when he's
greatest.
off when he's off the court, the defense. I mean, their offense is like 22nd in the league. When he's on the court, they're number one.
I was gonna say,
That's
yeah, it's like they're like minus 13 with him off the court or something like that, and then plus 13 with him on the court. Like, it's a
yeah, it's
like
it's
yeah, he's
it's
MVP.
ridiculous. I don't think he's in. I can get what you're saying. I don't. I think he missed a decent amount of the year. I don't think the team's as good enough, like good enough record wise for him to be MVP.
Yeah,
But I'm gonna give some honorable mentions. I just don't see the scoring from Wemby yet. He's been playing great. You know, both sides of the ball. I understand MVP, but all MVPs are top three in scoring, so top three, four, top five in scoring. He's
yep.
not near there yet. So we need to get some more offensive production. But like defensive wise, like because his defense is great, I understand why his case. But no, Shea, I understand his case. 32. Getting his 2 steals, getting his assists and everything, leading
Mm-hmm.
his team back to number one seed,
Yeah.
incredible, but single handedly changing the dynamic in a city. This is Luka Doncic, Luka Magic, my
Respect.
king, my player,
Uh,
my next future GOAT, my leading the Lakers franchise. I have to go with Luka Doncic. And that brings me back to the thing that we really want to talk about today. And we're making a conjoined list. And this is called, we've coming up with it. It's called the Ultimate MVP. You heard it here first. It's all five MVPs in the season: the NBA Cup MVP, the All Star Game MVP, the uh, Western Conference Finals MVP, the Finals MVP. Oh, not Western Conference, but like Eastern West
Conference
Conference,
MVP.
the Finals MVP, and the League MVP. We call this the Ultimate MVP. This is the five MVP. And so what me and MK are going to do is together come up with a list of the five players that we think have the possibility and ability to do it. I'll let you lead that off.
So starting off, number one on the list, no surprise here. The 7'4", 7'5" Frenchman, Wembenyama. I think his case is easy because he's one of the only players who plays hard in the All Star game, especially with this new format of the different teams that compete in the All Star game. I mean, he was giving it his heart and soul. It damn near looked like he was about to cry when his team lost. Um, so
Yeah.
yeah, he can definitely compete for all five MVPs easily. The defense covers so much ground for him. And then we know what he is offensively. I mean, the guy's just a cheat code. So that's our number one pick on our list for the ultimate MVP.
Number two, I already glazed him this whole like last 5 minutes. I'm gonna glaze him some more. I'm gonna go with Luka Doncic. And the
Yeah.
reason I'm gonna say this, the reason certain players aren't on this list is because we know they're not gonna get certain MVPs. Jokic is not on this list for me because he's never gonna get an All Star MVP because he's not gonna try hard enough.
Yeah.
So I think Skinny Luka got it. Let me see how many points he has currently, because I think Skinny Luka,
31.
he's 31.
Yeah,
Yeah,
31.
Skinny Luka is definitely last year. No, Skinny Luka, he has the possibility of getting all five. I think honestly the hardest one for him would be the NBA Cup.
Yeah, cause that's just an in-season tournament that you have to. That's kind of a tough one to win, in a sense, cause it's regular season games, but it's like it's
But you got to be selective on. Oh, we're gonna try harder on these specific regular season games.
yeah, it's like you damn near gotta have bring playoff mentality in what December, not like
Yeah,
November, December. So it's just kind of weird. It's kind of weird for the players to put forth that kind of effort when they're not used to in that time of the year. With All Star break coming up in about a month, and then all the holiday festivities, like you know they don't want to get injured, nothing like that. So that's kind of a hard one to win, in a sense. But yeah, so that's our number two pick on the list. Now here's where number three. You said Jokic isn't on your list.
because
Here's
he's not
where
gonna. We know he's not gonna get All Star Game MVP.
He
That's
could
the biggest
though.
thing.
He could though.
I
But
mean, we could throw him on there. We could throw him on there.
I
He's an
mean,
honorable mention.
yeah, yeah. But okay, so let's go number 3. Here's where we might
Oh,
deviate.
I have 3 names. I have 3 or 4 names to throw out there. You ready?
Okay, hit me.
Jalen Brown, Jalen Brunson, Anthony Edwards, Cade Cunningham.
Jalen Brown, number 3.
You gonna go Jalen Brown?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I I want Tatum on here so bad. I want Tatum on here so bad.
We just don't
He's
know with
never.
injury. That's the
Yeah,
only thing.
yeah,
Um,
yeah. We can go with Jalen Brown though.
Jalen Brown 3, I think because of the defensive end. Brunson, you almost rage baited me with that one. Not gonna lie.
That's
I no. I
oh
I
if
refuse to think Brunson's no.
uh,
Anyways,
what okay
I'm
if
sorry.
they start hot, if they start hot, I feel there's some obligatory people that we throw in there like Shea, but I don't know if Shea's gonna get a All Star Game MVP, but I could also see him getting All Star Game MVP.
I was
It's
gonna say
another one I got, Giannis.
that's who I was gonna say as well. I was gonna say I'll go. I was gonna honestly swap out JB for Giannis. I was gonna say Giannis 3, Jalen Brown 4, because I think for all 5 MVPs, the defensive side of the ball is really what's gonna take Giannis, Wemby, and then Jalen Brown a little bit over the top for all
You think the
5.
defense? Why?
Yeah, I think the defense it adds another aspect. Um,
I understand what you're saying, but if like I'm giving you 33 a night on good efficiency, that's good enough to win all those MVPs.
but who are we talking? You talking about Jalen Brunson,
No, I'm talking about Shea.
Shea? See, I would have Shea 5,
So our list would be Wimby, Luca,
Giannis.
JB.
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
Wimby,
Giannis or
Luca,
JP,
Giannis,
JB,
JB, and Shea.
Shea. Yeah, I would leave off Jalen. Yeah, Jalen Brunson. And who was the other name you said? Oh, and Cade. Cade.
I'm not mad at that. I have another player who I think could has a skill to do it, but they would never do it because they're never going to get the MVP. They're never getting MVP. Donovan Mitchell's never getting MVP.
See,
I think that I think Donovan Mitchell's like one of the most underrated players in the league. I think he is a top 7 player. I think he's better than Anthony Edwards, like by a
ooh,
margin, by a wide margin.
I
Like
can
I
I
I've
can
been
see
very
that.
high on him.
I can see that. I can see that. I can see that argument. And I mean, yeah, I can see that argument. Um, if I had to throw a sleeper pick in, it's gonna catch a lot of people off guard. But I
Okay.
think with the way this team has played without him, it helps him the most. Hallie,
Who?
Halliburton, Tyrese Halliburton,
To get all 5?
because hear me out,
You think Tyrese Halliburton can be an ultimate MVP?
because his team is so poor without him. I mean, just look at I don't the what are they bottom of the East?
Because they're tanking. Yes, their team's bad without him, but I would this listen. I think the Pacers are doing one of the greatest tank jobs you'll ever see a
Who do you
team actually do.
who do you think they get? Well, there's lottery. It's not that simple. Yeah,
Yeah, the Bonsta
I don't even know if he's gonna go.
to the draft.
Yeah, he might. I personally he might stay a year, bro. I don't know
For what?
the
He's
way
good.
the way he be talking, the way he be moving, bro. The money he be making, he might stay at BYU another year. Especially the way he went out like first round.
It's a tournament. It don't really matter. Like
Yeah.
it would be poor. It would be bad if he didn't go. But
I don't think it would be
I
bad, but
I'm gonna do this just like the Oregon. Dante Moore. Is Dante Moore gonna be number 1 pick this season? Tell me.
mm, dude, I don't know. It's tough.
Because he was a guaranteed number 2 this year.
Yeah, he
So
was
is he gonna be
guaranteed
number 1
number
pick
two
this year?
quarterback. I don't know, cause what we've got See, now we're getting into college football. We
I'm
got
just saying.
Arch.
So
It's a couple
just
other
come out.
quarterbacks. Yeah,
Arch is not coming out this year. Arch is doing 4 years.
you think he's doing 4?
He's a Manning. They do 4 years. That is what they do. There's a track record of three other ones doing it. And he's not switching up the. He's not switching it up. He's
Okay,
doing 4 years.
so we got Dante. Um, you've got Brennan. I know Brennan Sorsby. You got.
Dylan Raiola.
He's not gonna play though. That's my guy. Yeah, that's my guy. That's my guy's. But he's not gonna play though. That's the issue. He's wearing number 8 at Oregon too. You saw that? He got approval
Oh, he
from
is.
Mariota. Yeah, he got approval from Mariota, and I don't know why he had to get
Oh,
approval from Dylan Gabriel, but yeah, he got approval from him
Dylan
too.
Gabriel had probably one of the greatest seasons in Oregon history.
I did look,
He beat
bro.
Ohio State.
It don't matter. Anyways, um,
You beat Ohio State before?
dude, I was throwing out that Shador, boy. Shador was snapping. That's all I remember, bro. Dylan Gabriel wasn't messing with Shador.
What are you
But
talking about? I'm talking about in college. I was never.
yeah,
Oh
I'm
yeah,
talking about
NFL.
college
I know
too.
for
No, I'm
sure.
talking about college too.
What are you talking?
Shador was
Dylan
better
Gabriel has
than
one.
Dylan Gabriel in college.
Okay.
I'm
You act
just
like
making
Dylan
sure you
Gabriel didn't
know.
have a. I'm not arguing that. I'm saying Dylan Gabriel had one of the best seasons in Oregon history. That's what I'm saying.
Don't nobody
That's all I'm
care.
saying.
Don't nobody care. Anyways, Dylan
Yo,
Gabriel.
yo, yo, yo. I'm salty. I'm fed up now. Hating for no
Anyways,
reason.
bro, back. All right, yeah, we just got so off topic.
Nigga bored. Nigga
Yo,
bored.
back to my
Nigga
sleeper
bored.
pick, bro. Hallie could win the ultimate MVP. Okay, and that's my sleeper pick for the ultimate MVP. Tyrese Halliburton.
You gotta put the crack down, bro.
No,
You gonna end up like Tiger Woods,
bro, it's rare. Yo, come on, yo, yo, bro. He was changing the song on his radio on his phone, and
bro. He was off of Dilaudid, bro. That's like medicine they give you when you have cancer.
bro, dude, he was just trying to change the song, man. Come on, give him some grace, dude. Give him some grace. Give him a little pass, man. But
I mean, it was a disaster that he got behind the wheel. And speaking of disasters, we can talk about how Caden Boozer was like, "Oh my God, UConn, you guys want to win?"
that hurt. That hurt to watch. Like, I just want to see Duke like get back to the natty. Like, dude, to make some shake. Like, they're so disappointing every year with the top prospects coming out of high school. It's honestly funny. Like at this point, like it's just funny to watch them lose every year in March Madness, every tournament.
Oh,
But
you enjoyed it?
nah, like I love to see Duke win. I think college basketball is good when Duke is winning. Like when Duke is like getting to finals. But same with UConn. Like UConn's just historic with that basketball, men and women. But back to Caden Boozer though, that pass, like I see the vision. I see the vision. There's two guys down the court wide open. He's thinking. You get this pass off. Essentially, you win the game. The problem is you're
Yeah.
trapped by two. You're trapped by two. You don't get the pass off, and oh, buddy, Isaiah Evans. I think that's his name.
Is
Instagram
that
handle.
the
Get a hand up. That boy did
damn? He's
not.
shooting.
Yeah, that boy ain't getting no hand up. Mister, get a hand
Yeah.
up and get no hand up, and yeah, he pulled it. But he also did come off a switch like backside and come all the way out to half court. Like that's not even his. That wasn't even his man.
Jump,
But like still, you still got to get a hand up. Yeah, you still got to get a hand up.
jump, bro. Come on. The
Like
thing is,
yeah,
you don't even
some
got to do
effort.
just a hand. Jump in that because he's so far out that you're jumping. You're not going to foul him, and the jumping's not going to like put you out of such a bad position. So like,
Yeah,
why not just jump? Uh, I'm not. It's a loss. Games happen. Caden Boozer or not Caden Boozer, Cameron Boozer crying at the thing, buddy.
come on, it's passion.
I thought my thing was my iPad was full. I thought it was full. You see what I just did? I
He's
thought
like
it was
reach,
full.
bruh. I'm not
Yeah.
editing this either, but
No, no, it's fine. I'm not mad. Cam Boozer, right? Crying at the press conference. I'm not calling him a punk or nothing like that. You grew up rich, right?
oh,
And now you're gonna go make money. No, no, no. Now you're gonna go make money, more money than your dad ever did,
true,
buddy.
true.
This is just life. Just move on. It's not. Don't take it too bad. You 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 only got one shot to do it. You didn't. And a lot of people, you know, what I mean, other people got one shot and they don't get it. So you're just one of the other people. So don't take it too hard. And this is for Cam Boozer, Caden Boozer. Maybe you should get in them classrooms and get good at your books because maybe basketball is not your thing.
Well, all right, come on, come on, come on, come on. That's, that's too far. That's too far. That's too far.
I didn't even say anything. I didn't say anything that crazy. I didn't say it. I didn't call him a name. I didn't say he. I didn't say nothing like how the tweet saying Cam Boozer should have ate him in the womb. I
Oh
didn't
my
say anything
god,
like
that was the
that.
funniest. No, that like
I didn't
that's
say
like,
anything
oh
like
my
that.
gosh. To
I'm
my
just saying, take advantage of your free education. It could serve you in the
oh
long
my
haul. That's
gosh.
all I'm. That's all I'm saying.
Oh
That's all I'm
my
saying.
gosh. No, bro.
Zion didn't take advantage of his free education. That's why he
Chill,
came
chill,
into the
chill,
league
chill,
thick.
chill.
That's why he came into the league thick as shit and started falling in love with BBL Warriors. Like,
But healthy Zion though. That is a Pelicans are a contender with healthy Zion. It sucks that he can't
Zion's.
ever be healthy, but yeah.
What are you talking about?
First in
Zion.
the
This is the
West.
healthiest. This is the healthiest Zion has been his entire career.
This team just isn't ready to win though.
Oh, healthy Zion, he's contender. Now you're contradicting
No,
yourself.
no, 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 no. But let's keep it up. But this team just isn't ready to win. They're built though. They're built to win. Getting Dejounte, that was a great pickup. Jeremiah Fears, he's popping out. He's showing up. Derek Queen, solid. When they get that chemistry, I think next year gonna be a big year for them. They are in a tough ass conference too, bro. The West ain't easy.
I mean, but they don't have their pick this year, so they gave it up for no reason.
But they still gonna ball out. I think next year gonna be a good year for them. It's tough though in the West. It's tough in the West. Um,
Yeah,
but
you are right about that. That's why when this expansion happens, we're not talking about expansion today, but when this expansion happens, they said it's supposed to be the Timberwolves and the Grizzlies. It should be the Pelicans and the Grizzlies. It would
to
save
the
the Pelicans'
East.
entire yes, it would save the Pelicans' entire existence.
Mm-hmm.
But let, let's move on to sad stories.
Someone who didn't save their existence, or should I say their career for the better part. Don't take your headset off. Let's talk about your guy, man. Your guy. Let's dive into that with what you said on the opening statement here on the podcast. The new sport we're gonna dive into, and this is a combat sport. We're diving into the world of UFC, y'all. Um,
May world, guys.
yeah, there was a fighter by the name of Israel Adesanya, a great fighter at that, or once was great. Um,
Shut your mouth.
who had a unfortunate loss this past weekend, where he got TKO'd, um, bloodied all over the floor. Damn near got laid out. Um, he's on how
Yo,
many? How
yo,
many?
yo,
how
yo, yo,
many?
yo,
How many fight
yo, MK.
loss streak?
I'm gonna need you to stop. I'm gonna need you
Uh,
to stop with all this bouncing.
dude,
You're part of the bounce committee right now. You're
yo, come
bouncing
on,
up
come on,
and
come
down
on.
on it. You're
Dude,
doing the most.
I'm running the podcast, man. I'm just commentating. Let me finish,
All
man.
right, all right.
But wait, how many fight loss streak is he on right now? He's on like three,
Four,
four.
four, 3 or 4. Okay, so uh we would have to go Dricus Duplessis. Uh,
Strickland, right? That was next after that.
no, no, he lost to Strickland already. He lost to Strickland the first. He lost to Strickland, but he got the belt back after losing to Strickland,
Okay.
right? No, he didn't. So Strickland, Drickus, Imavov, and Joe Pfeiffer.
Yeah. Four, yeah. So, yeah, back to what we were saying though. Someone who didn't get their career back basically. So, what are your thoughts on Izzy's performance in that fight?
Okay, so the only exception his of all of his losses was Sean Strickland. I called that one was because he doesn't box, and Sean Strickland's going to box in depth. Called that one from his. I was like, he's going to jab his face off, right? So that's one. I'm not. That's not like a real loss. It's not that it's not a real loss. It's not a loss I would get mad at. Better boxer, and they made it a boxing fight. But Amavov, Drickus, and Joe Pyfer, they all happen the same way. He's doing good in the first few rounds, and then he has a bad 30 seconds, and now the fight's over. And it just like seems like in that bad 30 seconds, his fight IQ just goes out the window, and the fight just happens to be over. Like the Drickus fight, literally whooping Drickus the whole fight. Bad 35, 40 seconds. He's getting choked out.
Yep.
But
Is
sorry
he
about that.
washed? Is your goat washed?
Yo, he not my goat. Hell no, he not my goat.
But all
Uh,
right, is your guy washed?
yeah, it's strictly it's the defense. Like he's getting punched, he's getting hit by shots he would never get hit by in his prime. The offense is still good.
Mm-hmm.
Like I gotta give it to him. Offense is still good. It's just the defense and the IQ because he used to always the IQ is which has saved him. The defense IQ are just declining, and
Slipping.
it's hard to watch.
Yeah. Uh, yeah. I turned the fight on, and then it was already over. Um, what, round two, right? Yeah. Yeah. That was. Yeah. Turn it on. It was over.
Yes,
But
you're digging into me right
I
now.
mean,
Pause. You're digging in me, bro.
yeah.
You're digging in me.
Stop. Anyways, but I mean that's how some guys' careers just go, you know. And when it's your favorite athlete, you hate to see it happen, but that's a part of sports. There's a decline, and I want to ask you now: who are your some of your favorite athletes who you had to see decline, and it just hurt you? It's hurt you.
John Wall is one.
Ooh, that was a
Uh,
sad one.
it's another one. As much as it just like I'm so like gone, dude. Aaron Rodgers.
You think it's that bad? His slip, his fall from grace.
Even hear another one?
Yeah.
This one really sucked. Kirk Cousins. Seeing that he can't move anymore, like them first few when he came back from the ACL or that from Achilles last year, in them first few
Mhm.
games, he couldn't move his body. Like he could barely turn around and hand the ball off. I was like, oh, it's done.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say this other guy because I would never say that on air. You never catch me doubting my king, but uh,
What?
he not washed. Never washed. But
Yeah.
another one,
Hashtag Wash King. No. 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 No.
never washed.
No. Yeah.
Another
Never.
one, uh, Paul Pierce. I I know he's a Celtic. Paul Paul Pierce has had some like he's played some really fun ball. Like he really did. When he was on the
Mhm.
Wizards, man, it was a good time. Like it was a good time. He played some good ball.
Yeah. Those are troll
But
years.
who would you say for you, Antonio Brown as well?
Yeah. Uh, athletes fall from grace. Um, the first one that comes to mind, my favorite soccer player ever, Eden Hazard. I mean, I hate to admit it. It wasn't on him though. It was I blame
Chud.
watch out. I blame Real Madrid, and
Eden Hazard the Chud.
I know, no, 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 no. I blame was Ancelotti even the coach at that? I can't remember who the coach was at the time, but playing time was his downfall. I promise you, he would have started. I'm happy Vinny's a star, whatever, but I promise you, he should have started over Vinny back then, and Hazard would have been perfectly fine, flourishing in Real Madrid. Would have been a Real Madrid legend, but that's number one. Um, I'm really trying to think. After that,
Mm-hmm.
hmm, it's not a lot of guys that I've watched that's like bad declines. Like they kind of just phase out of leagues.
Chris
Them,
Paul.
I mean, that's I'm not really a. I mean, I'd more say for me like Lob City, like seeing Lob City like phase
Bro,
out. Like
Blake
that was
Griffin, bro,
yeah. When he couldn't jump no more in Detroit, well,
he gave
he
his all.
faked
It
it,
was
but
he gave it all. He gave his all in Detroit. He gave his all in Detroit. He really did,
that was his best ball. Like in terms of skill wise,
bro.
he had the
He
most skill
became
there.
he became LeBron of now. like, like he became LeBron of like post 2023.
Yeah,
Like this, like this
post up
slower,
spin
methodical.
move.
That's how. Yes, make a few threes.
Yeah,
Like, you know,
no,
make the
that was
like.
his,
It's
yeah.
not as many dunks, but he makes the dunks count. Like, you
hmm
know,
that was his most skilled ball days. He had all phases of the game there. Like he was a 3 level scorer at that point, which was nice to see. But like yeah, I would say seeing Lob City phase out was pretty bad. Um, yeah, that's really
oh, I got one for you. D Wade.
oh I I was yeah.
D Wade in Cleveland.
I was gonna say when he went to the Cavs, yeah.
Yeah,
But
bro.
like
D
when
Wade in
he
Cleveland
see,
was.
but he had a good like rerun kind of when he went back to the Heat and he had that game where he got on the scorers table. Like it's like D Wade still had them moments that like made you
And he,
like
he thought,
happy.
yeah.
Yeah, he still had them moments that made you happy. So like I wasn't that sad about D Wade, you know. Um, yeah, and I'm really trying to think. Vince Carter was just like a. I mean, he just balled forever. Like everybody just thought he should
Yeah.
just give it up. He just balled out forever. Um,
I mean, okay, because this also makes you think of players that went out sad. Uh, like it's also crazy to think that Harden's been on how many teams now?
hmm
Thunder, Rockets, Nets, 76ers, Clippers, Cavs. This is crazy. Oh,
You would have thought he was a one
yeah,
team man.
I got one for you. One of my favorite players ever.
Chill, 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 chill,
He's
chill.
not
Go ahead, go
what?
ahead, go ahead.
Russell Wilson. I mean,
Russell Wilson.
yeah, Russell Wilson is going out sad.
I,
I love, bro. I love a Russ moonball. I love a Russ used to. My Shayla, my Shayla.
no, Russ, like, dude, I'm one of the ones who said, like, bro, I don't think, like, Russ was still there to me in Denver. Like, Russ was
The
still
team
there.
just
Like, it was
sucked.
just yes. I'm one of the biggest, like, believers on that. Like, now, I can't say that. But
Think, but another thing is though,
back then in Denver, yeah, he was not the problem, bro.
he had like two 350-yard games for the whatchamacalls this year though for the Giants. He did he played some good ball at the beginning of the year.
That Cowboys game,
It's just he was throwing picks.
yeah,
Bro, the Cowboys game was cinema, bro. The Cowboys game
yes.
was cinema.
Oh
Like
my
it's similar.
gosh,
It's similar to the Falcons versus the Bucks that one game, or yeah, I think it was Falcons versus Bucks when uh
Kirk
Kirk
threw
Cousins
for
had like 500
500.
yards,
Yeah,
and I was like, "You like that? You don't like that?
yeah,
You can bet your ass, nigga!"
that was a
Like I was,
that was a crazy game.
I
That was a
was,
crazy game. But
yeah.
yeah, Russ. I always believed he was not the
Both
problem in
Russes.
Denver. Russell Westbrook.
He's not going outside because he's still playing good ball. It's just like
Mm-hmm.
he's on the Kings.
Yeah, it's like how do you say it? It's meaningless ball. There you go. Like it's good
Same thing
ball,
with
but it's meaningless. Well,
Same thing with Kevin Durant and Curry. Kevin Durant, bro, retire,
no, 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 no,
retire.
no, 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 no. Katie's still a bucket. Katie. All right, LeBron aside, like okay, Katie never gets hurt. Katie's the best scorer of all time.
No,
Yes, he's the
no, he's
best
not.
scorer of all time.
The
He
best scorer of all time is the bald guy. Like it's the fact that we even talking about it's the bald guy. And I'm not. I'm a LeBron fan. It's the bald guy.
no,
And I,
no.
I'm. It's not even. It's not even. It's not even a take. It's the bald. Bro, the bald guy's really. The bald guy was really good. Even to go to LeBron, the
No,
bald guy was
no,
really
no,
really
no,
good.
no, 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 no. It's LeBron is obviously the greatest scorer, but KD is on the list around LeBron. No injuries, no doubt about it.
The bald guy.
KD. Anyways, KD is literally like,
Yo,
bro.
yo.
KD is a pure scorer. All levels. It don't matter. No KD, no injuries is is up there with LeBron in terms of scoring. He's on that. He's up there on
I'm
that
not saying
list.
LeBron. No, I'm not saying LeBron's better. I'm saying the bald guy.
Nah, I know, but KD, he might be one. Not one, but he's probably two. He's probably two.
Bro, I didn't change my. This conversation that got me changing my position 7 times because you're talking nonsense. Like not the bald guy.
Yo, come on, bro. Stop talking about the damn bald guy.
The bald guy was pretty fucking good. It was really good, bro. The bald guy was really, really good.
Anyways, bro. Um,
He was good. The bald guy was good.
he's alright, but yeah, I stand on that. KD not going outside. You talking about him retiring? No, no. KD needs to keep hooping.
I, I'm not a Rocket hater. I am a Kevin Durant truist. Uh, Katie's they're going to lose a game. They're when they get whenever they're with game 6 or game 5, whatever game they lose to whatever team they go against, right?
Mm-hmm.
Katie's going to have 12 points and 9 turnovers. Like it's going to be
No,
it's going to be a really really bad game.
no. Maybe
He
maybe a sub 20 point game, but not no 12 points,
on
nine
terrible
turnovers.
efficiency. He's going
No,
to get 9 turnovers. If the Lakers who have really no defense got 7 out of him, and 7 out of him in one game, and then 5 out of him the next in 2 games back to back
it's
in a
not happening
series.
again though. Not in a. Come on. He's
He's
too much of a
37.
he's too much of a perfectionist to let that happen to him again with the same team.
Why is his record not perfect in the finals?
Team sport. But he's too much of a
He's,
perfectionist to have mistakes like that again. Team sport.
all right, bro. All right, bro. I'm not saying no. I'm not saying it. It's like okay, when the offense slows down for the Rockets, what are they gonna do? Throw the ball to Kevin Durant. What's Kevin Durant gonna do? Get doubled. What's Kevin Durant do when he gets doubled? He like current Kevin Durant cannot decipher the double and pass out of it. He will turn the ball over.
Nah, he just gonna look. He gonna hit Sangoon in the low post, and then Sangoon gonna kick it out to Jabari Smith, and KD gonna tweet. Why the fuck is Jabari Smith shooting threes? He's
Yeah, you can't say that. Oh no.
yeah, okay. So
Oh,
yeah, KD gonna
that's
talk about. That's how it's gonna go when KD gets doubled though. He gonna kick it to Shangoon in the low post, and he gonna kick it to Jabari Smith, and KD gonna start rubbing his head. That's it. But yeah,
you want to get out of here, man?
yeah, we can go ahead and wrap this up, man.
You you close you
We're just
closing it
chatting
out.
it up now. Yeah. Um. Once again, thank y'all for supporting the pod, watching the pod, listening to the pod. However you get the pod, we appreciate you just being here with us. Um. I'm your host, MK. That's your host.
All right. Oh, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Comment. We will read your comments. Ask us questions in the comment section.
Yep.
Also, go to Spotify. Let's do this. Spotify. We have a question for you. What's one of your favorite players? Because you can leave comments on Spotify. One of your favorite players that you watch decline and it hurt you really bad? I want to see. I want to hear that on this. I want to see the comments on that Spotify. But inside the lot, we're gonna get up out of here. Bye bye.
Peace.